Thank you for selecting Most Loved Wrestling, the place where wrestling is most loved. There's a lot of superstars missing in the WWE right now, whether it's due to injury or otherwise. And as somebody that has been watching the WWE for over 2 decades, I sometimes find myself invested in these characters. And as consequence for that, I feel sorrow that they're no longer around. So here's the top 10 superstars that I want to return. But first, like this video, subscribe to my bullshit, and hit the notification bell. It helps with the algorithm. So if you like what I'm doing and believe that the world deserves to bear witness, then this is how you can make it happen. Now, if I made this list a couple of weeks ago, Rhea Ripley and CM Punk will be right at the top of the list. But all is good in the hood. CM Punk and Rhea Ripley are back and set to compete at SummerSlam. And now for our people that are still not with us. Number 10, Charlotte Flair. It was mid-December last year, Tribute of the Troops, where Charlotte got injured. She was going one-on-one with her old rival and tag team championship partner, Asuka. During this match, she managed to tear her ACL, MCL, and meniscus. It was believed to have happened during a botch spot, which saw both of these superstars take a tumble from the top rope. But in actuality, it happened earlier in the match. Charlotte is one of the best performers in the WWE, despite whether people hate her or love her. And you have to embrace the fact that when she comes back, she could be taking that championship on arrival. Number 9, Cora Jade, another torn ACL. I'm telling you, we need tougher legs in the WWE. She was about to get her come up. I'm almost certain that she was being positioned where Roxanne Perez is right now. Luckily, she's only 23, which means she's got plenty shelf life. I'm just hoping that with the addition of Julia and Stephanie Vaquer, they still have the room to give her that nice strong push that they was giving her before she took an injury. Number 8, MVP and Omos. Neither of these guys are injured as far as I know. So where the hell are they? It's like the only way that we get to see Omos is if it's a Royal Rumble or some kind of Battle Royal. But I'm sure that we got more uses for the man. We got Braun as a big man over on Raw. In fact, all of the big men are over on Raw. I tell you what, stick Omos on SmackDown, let him be built as a monster over on that show. Number 7, the Viking Raiders. The former tag champs are both injured and will be out for a while, both dealing with spinal injuries, and I believe that they're both undergoing surgery. Apparently, Ivar's doctors are telling him that he may never wrestle again. Now that would fucking suck. We saw how well this guy was doing as a single star for a short period of time, and this brother is underrated. Now Valhalla, she's not injured, but your boy smashed, man. He smashed. I'm proud of you, boy. Now they're expecting a second child. Congratulations to them. The only thing that I've got to say is, make sure that that baby respects Chris Jericho. Number 6, Raquel Rodriguez. She was definitely a presence in the women's division when she was here. And even when she made her return around the times of the Elimination Chamber, she was well received. She's battling something called mast cell activation syndrome. It's some type of allergic reaction from what I understand, and it was visual at the Elimination Chamber, but she still never let us down, so thank you, Raquel. Selfish comment incoming. Unfortunately, it's affected her at a period of time where we could have used her, because until now, even though Liv is part of one of the top 3 angles, she had no credible opponents to contend with. And with Nia Jax over on SmackDown, Raw now needs another powerhouse in the women's division outside of Rhea Ripley. And in my opinion, she's just a women's world champion just waiting to happen. I mean, look at her. Number 5, Dijak. Big fumble, big flop, big loss. This guy was a 5-star match machine. How they even let him go without even attempting to re-sign this man is beyond me. I'm pissed just thinking about it. But he got out there and he found work real quick, because of course he did. So the good part is that if I wanted to find Dijak, I could really just go to the internet and find him. But I want my boy in the WWE. Number 4, Asuka. The Empress of Tomorrow is a legend. She's a guaranteed Hall of Famer, and she also had a knee injury which forced her to undergo surgery. See what I'm saying about weak legs in the WWE? All jokes aside, we need her back. Even though she wasn't currently in the main event picture, she's a reliable athlete and a reliable champion. If anything goes wrong, you can insert her, we all believe it. Plus, without her, damage control needs to change. That's not my words. EO said this. Number 3, Bobby Lashley. I miss Robert Lashley, man. There's no other way for me to put it. It sucks that he's been injured. It sucks that he's been removed from the roster. And that's not because of the injury. That's because his contract is due to expire. They need to not fuck about and re-sign this man as soon as he is fit and healthy. I just want one last championship reign for Robert, especially as he never got to hold it properly in his last reign. Number 2, Roman Reigns, the real tribal chief. Don't tell Solo I said that. I can't afford for Jacob Fatu to be coming in here and doing me in the way that he did in Kevin Owens. We expect him back at SummerSlam so he can run Interception on Solo and the Bloodline 2.0 to stop them from taking the championship away from Cody. The product is just way better with Roman Reigns on the show. He's going to have his family civil war. We might get Cody Roman free, and most definitely, most importantly, we get The Rock v Roman at WrestleMania 41. And number 1, Big E. This one hurts because there's talks that he could never return. The New Day is in a bad place right now, if we're going to be completely honest. They need him back more than we do. Like, even if it's just his presence, they need Bro right now. He don't even need to wrestle. But even if he can never return to pro wrestling competitively, at least we can appreciate the fact that he was able to win the WWE Championship before it was all over. So there it is. That's the 10 superstars that I want to see return to the WWE. Thank you for listening to my bullshit. Don't forget to leave a like. Remember to subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below.